Yo, yo, what up? What up? What's popping? What's going on? What's going on? What's the deal? What's the deal, people?
Yo, yo, what up?
All right, all right. This shit is working right. This shit is working right. What's good, people? What is the deal? Who we got in the building? Baby Lane, Aisha A, what up? Justin Bing, Hank Williams, Ja Pastor, J Hundo AT was good. Make sure you guys hit that like button as soon as you get in. Hit the like button. You feel what I'm saying? Hit that motherfucking like button. All right. Aaron B, what up? V-Side was good. Vikram, what up? Tony, what's good, bro? Make sure you guys hit that like button. Make sure you guys hit that donate button. Donate to the show. Donate to the cause. You feel what I'm saying? Let me hit up my dude real quick, just to let him know we on and all of that. You feel what I'm saying? Hold on. I sent the link. All right. Hold on. Give me a second, guys. Tune in. All right. All right. So what up? Oh, Johnny was good. What is going on? So today, guys, we're gonna be talking about why women consistently reject and ignore you. Okay, I'm gonna keep it plain and simple. Keep it a buck. You understand what I'm saying? Now, this is what you got to understand. Every dude is going to get rejected. Period. There's nothing you can do about that. You can't avoid rejection. There's no magic formula to never get rejected. There's no technique, no fucking magic pill. There's nothing you can do. There's not there's no amount of money, there's no looking this way or being the best looking guy to never get rejected. Listen, every dude, every guy listening, every guy on the planet is going to get rejected. You understand? It's just a fact of life. You understand? But what happens is that you don't want to be in a situation where this is happening on a consistent basis. You understand? Where it's happening all the fucking time. Right? Now, if it's happening all the time, where it's happening like 99% of the time, right? Then there's something wrong. Your game is weak. You understand what I'm saying? Shit is just not working out for you. You understand? Gareth, you said, I've been on the receiving end of this for most of my life and still have this now with girls. I'm very late starter at my age, which isn't good. You from the UK? All right, well, I'm glad you're here because I'm about to lace you with some game. You feel what I'm saying? I'm about to lace you guys with some game. So if you're the type of guy who is constantly getting rejected, chicks are always ignoring you, right? I gotta spit that game right now. What does it mean to be rejected constantly? What does it mean to be ignored all the time? Right now, let's put this in perspective. Right? So let's say you talk to 100 girls, whether 100 girls a week, 100 girls a day, 100 girls a month, whatever, but you talk to 100 girls, right? What up, Black Book Basics in the chat was popping off, bro. So you talk to 100 girls, right? Now, if 95 of them reject you, right? Now, when I say reject, I mean like they won't even talk to you. Forget getting the number, forget fucking, getting with them. What I'm talking about, you just try to approach and the chick ain't even trying to hear it. If 95 of the 100 women won't even talk to you, right? That's an issue. Right now, let's say if you are talking to 100 women and 99 of them won't give you the number, right? That's an issue. Let's say if you're talking to 100 women and let's say you get 10 numbers every time you talk to 100 women. And every time you get those 10 numbers and you hit the girls up or you try to exchange numbers, nothing comes of it. Like 99% of the time, nothing comes of it. That's an issue. You understand? Because the thing is, again, everyone's going to get rejected. But if you are consistently getting nothing happening, meaning you've been out there heavy, you've been talking to a lot of girls in the street, at the bars, at the clubs, online, you've been doing everything and shit just isn't working out, right? Then you got an issue. And I'm going to tell you what the issue is, and I'm going to tell you how to fix the issue, right? You said, hold on, Aaron Huxon said, give us the smash to approach ratio that shows your level of skill. So this is the thing. That's a good question. So this is the thing. Let's say, for example, you talk to 100 girls, right? This is the average shit, right? You talk to 100 girls. Let's say you get 10 numbers and you smash 2, right? That's pretty decent for the average dude. You understand? If you talk to 100 girls, get 10 numbers and smash 2, that's pretty decent. You understand what I'm saying? That's pretty okay. Right? That's like a base level thing. And unfortunately, a lot of guys can't even do that. Right? So my dude K Zagging in the building was popping, brother. What's going on?
Chilling. See the screen in the back, right?
Oh shit, he got the logo in the back heavy. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Right? So So Eric Hudson asks, what's the a smash to approach ratio that shows your level of skill? So I was saying that the average dude, he might approach 100 chicks, get 10 numbers, and then probably sleep with 2 chicks, right? Yeah. Which is pretty decent for like the average everyday dude. If he go out there, go in heavy, he could get those type of numbers. Like 2 out of every 100 girls he'll smash. Now I was saying that unfortunately, there's a lot of guys who can't even do that. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Where they'll approach 100 and nothing will go down. You know what I'm saying? But if you're more advanced though, right? You might approach 100 chicks, get 30 to 40 numbers, and then smash maybe 8 to 10. You understand what I'm saying?
That's more realistic. That's more realistic.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So and that's usually a guy who you would call more of in the intermediate advanced type of shit where they can approach 100 chicks, get like 40 numbers and smash maybe 8 to 10 and sometimes even more than that in certain situations. But for most dudes, they're going to approach 100 chicks, probably get 2 if you know, and sometimes they won't even get that. You understand what I'm saying?
Well, what I would say to dudes, if you can fuck a new chick every 30 days,
right,
that's not bad. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's not advanced. But if you fucking a new chick, not the same chick, every 30 days, so a new chick every month, 12 chicks a year. Right. That's not bad. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Right. That's not a bad ratio.
But,
now,
but,
see, the thing
we is, greedy though. We want more than just one chick.
Exactly. That's what happens when you really out here getting it. It's like, you know, it's a whole different level of thinking. But the thing I wanted to tell guys is this, because the question of the show is why women consistently reject and ignore you. And so the main thing is this, and this is what I want you guys to understand. The main reason why women consistently reject and ignore you, right, is because you're on the beta male side of things. You're on the lame dude side of things. You're on, for example, shout out to my dude Ron Wills. He talks about select and non-select. You're on the non-select side of things. You understand what I'm saying? Yep. So women see you like that. They see you as that guy. You understand what I'm saying? And so you got to understand that women get approached all the fucking time, right? So since women get approached all the time, they have a easier filtering system than you would think, meaning that they know from when you start talking to them based off of your confidence level, based off the energy you bring in, they know if you're the type of guy who gets women or who doesn't get women. And see, when they realize that, okay, this is the guy who doesn't get women, she's thinking, why would I even bother to get with you? You know what I'm saying? Why am I gonna? So it's almost like you're telling her to reject you. You understand what I'm saying? You're saying, look, I'm kind of lame. I'm not confident within myself. I don't even think that you would like me in the first place. And that's the type of energy you're bringing off. So when you start talking to these girls, you keep getting rejection after rejection after rejection. And the fucked up part is that when you keep getting these rejections, sometimes you let it get to you personally, which creates even more of that low self-esteem. So when you talk to the next girl, you're coming at her with low self-esteem, and then she's going to reject you. Yeah, you understand what I'm saying? So it's about being able to push through those rejections. But K-Zaga, I
definitely want to add something, because a lot of guys, when they get rejected, they're not getting rejected abruptly. A lot of times they're getting rejected after a conversation, right? Where the chick was initially receptive to you hitting on her. But what happens, what a lot of guys don't understand, and this goes back to the body count. Right. What a lot of guys don't understand is women, especially attractive women, and she necessarily got to be the baddest bitch, but they're used, what up, Miles? But they're used to getting hit on by so many dudes, they can separate the players from the lame dudes. Right. And what women hate more than anything else is adding bad sex to their body count. They hate sleeping with whack niggas. So what guys have to understand is women don't know you. So when you approach, all they can go on is your look, how you present yourself, and they're trying to make an assessment in their mind whether or not you look like you know how to fuck. Right. So that's what. And if you come across like you don't know how to fuck or you lack the experience, you're gonna get rejected. Right. More often than not. Now they might use you for dates, but a lot of times they won't fuck you. So the guys that are getting pussy are the ones where the chick feels like, okay, I'm gonna take a chance and fuck him because he look like he know what he doing. He look like he won't disappoint me in bed. Because women loathe bad sex. They hate that shit. Right. What up, Miles? What's going on, bro?
Yo.
Chilling. Yeah, man. I wanted to read what this dude Ice Frosty said, because Ice Frosty been trolling in the comments. In other comments, I've seen you, Ice Frosty, trolling. See, this let me say something real quick. I don't like when dudes who don't understand the game talk about the game as if they understand the game. Like I hate that shit.
I hate that is my pet peeve, bro. I can't stand that shit.
I hate that shit. Like, yo, it's infuriating. That's like me going up to a doctor or a scientist and saying, no, but you don't understand. DNA does this, and if in the cells in your body, and they're looking at me like, nigga, do you have a degree in this shit? What the fuck you talking about? You know what the fuck you talking about? Shit.
Like, you're not qualified to even talk on this topic.
Right, exactly. So now I turn my attention to Ice Frosty, and again, Ice Frosty, I love you, but come on, bro, stop it. You understand? So he said, so you need other women to being seen, valued by women, to even consider worthy and good enough for women. Then it means game and confidence is BS. So I guess what he's trying to say is, what he's saying is that we need to be seen by women as valuable to other women so that we'll be worthy. And he's saying that the game and confidence is BS. So I guess he's getting that from what I was just saying, where a woman can tell whether or not other women wanted you. Look, you're misinterpreting what we're saying. I'm gonna explain it real simple. Let's say you got a woman named Stacy. She's 28 years old. She's been getting approached by dudes since she was 18, right? So Stacy knows which guys know how to fuck, which guys know how to talk to women, which guys know how to be smooth and engaging. She also knows which guys are lame, which guys are insecure, which guys don't know how to talk to women. So when you approach her, she puts you in either one of those categories based off of your approach and how you're talking to her. You see what I'm saying? So if you have game and confidence, she's going to be like, oh, this guy is a guy who has confidence. This guy is like the last guy I had fun with, and the last guy who fucked the shit out of me, the last guy who gave me, multiple orgasms in the bed. He's like him, so I'm going to fuck with him. Now, this other dude who's talking to me, He's like the other 20 guys that tried to talk to me last week who was scared to look me in my eye, who was looking down, who was stuttering. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm not going to bother with you. I already know. So it's easy to filter you out. You see what I'm saying? This is what you guys got to understand. Even before you start talking to a woman, that's why even we had a caller the other day said, oh, is it better to have a mouthpiece or better to have your appearance? Everything matters, because if you're stepping to a chick and you're interacting with her, she's going to be like, damn, this motherfucker is smooth as shit. He know how to talk. He dressed nice. He smell good. His teeth is brushed. Oh, I got to fuck with this motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying? And this is what we're trying to tell y'all. This is what we're trying to tell y'all. This is how women filter this shit out. See, guys be thinking that women are like us 100%. Because look, we could see a chick with big titties and a fat ass and we're like, listen, I'm trying to smash, right? A woman, right? Like big titties and a fat ass get our dick hard. You understand what I'm saying? For a woman, if a chick could see you and you dress nice, right? But if you say some stupid shit or your behavior is on some goofy motherfucking stupid nonsense, right? Then her pussy gonna dry up. Even though she thought she wanted to fuck you, now she don't want to fuck you. You understand what I'm saying? That's how it works. You feel what I'm saying? That's how it works. So guys, you gotta understand that. But Miles, what's going on? What's your thoughts on all that, bro?
I just think he was trying to come up with a reason to say that confidence and game is bullshit. Like, you see what I'm saying? Because if you read it, you realize he didn't even take the time to like completely complete his thought.
Mm-hmm.
He just put some shit together in the beginning just so he could write the second sentence. It was really the second sentence that he was concentrating on.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Because bottom line is all these motherfuckers is trying to come up with excuses as to why they don't need to work on themselves or as to why they don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Like they don't want to do shit to put in work to get better game to improve their situation. Right.
Because again, he said, but a guy can have game and confidence, but if he has no women, still no woman would get with you because other women don't want you. No, that's not true.
Women don't make you. Dumbass, women don't make you. It's not really about the women, really.
Okay, Ice Frosty, there's a mirror right there, bro. I need you to look into that. Okay, because what you see back in the reflection is your fault. You ain't getting no pussy, bro. It ain't no other reason.
Right.
What was that thing you did the other day, Zach? About what it was called? The reason why something was in the mirror, some shit.
Oh, the reason why you can't see women, look no further than the mirror, some shit like that.
Right. Yeah. Right. Go check out K Zagin's channel real quick. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Go look at that
shit.
That's the thing, man. And this is what I'm saying. You guys got to understand that the reason why you're getting rejected consistently and ignored by chicks on a consistent basis is because you are not looked at as that attractive dude. Is that simple? Because understand something. It's easy for women to get a lot of attention from guys. It's hard for a woman to find a guy she actually likes. You understand that she's actually that attracted to. You understand what I'm saying? Because she'll get like, let's say 100 dudes in her inbox. She probably get one or two of those dudes who she's somewhat interested in. So the thing is, if your game is on point, you feel what I'm saying? You could actually have a step above when you're dealing with all these chicks. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what's going to make chicks gravitate to you at the end of the day, because what's going to happen is she's going to realize this nigga is rare. I got to keep him. I got to keep it going. I got to do whatever it takes to keep this guy interested in me. And that's when you get women cooperating. That's when you actually get women chasing you. Because a lot of dudes, they say, how do you get a girl to chase? I'm like, bro, you got to be something worth chasing. You understand what I'm saying? It's that simple.
These niggas is too busy trying to stand in versus standing out.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? When you approach a woman, your thought process should be, let me show her who she fucking with. Mm-hmm. A lot of dudes are like, well, let me show her who I think she wants to fuck with.
Exactly. Right.
That shit don't work.
Facts. So my dude Julian Dox in the chat, he said, can you talk about after you've mastered attracting women consistently, how do you take it to the next level and get threesomes consistently? Well, listen, I got a whole program. Go to misslucario.com and make sure that you get the program called the Bad Boys Guide to Dating, because I have a bonus program on there called Step Up Your Dating Game. And in that program, I teach you how to get threesomes. You feel what I'm saying?
So the game costs, nigga. Not everything is for free, bro.
Exactly, right. So you got to go to MrLocaria.com to get that shit, because
not a bad boy membership.
Yeah, that game you can give it out for free. That's some extra shit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, let me say this about the Bad Boy membership. Right. It's $97 a month, y'all cheap motherfuckers. Y'all spend more than that on one date for a bitch you don't even fuck.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right, exactly.
Give that money to these two niggas and they can help you, nigga.
Exactly.
You know what
That's what I'm trying to tell them. I've been trying to tell them. But guys, get them likes up. We only got 45 likes. We got 171 people watching. Get the likes up. You feel what I'm saying? As soon as we get to 100 likes, you know, we'll get to the calls. You know what I'm saying? We will get to the calls. Get it up to 100 likes so we can get that shit popping.
Yo, it's Friday.
Say that again.
It's Friday, right?
Yeah, man.
Wow.
I know the days just be going by, man. The days just be going by.
Hey, as Miles said, it's Friday. I promise all you guys listening that's going to hear the upload or the restream, there are chicks horny right now. They want some dick. They looking.
Exactly, right.
They've been quarantined. They're getting tired of them goddamn toys because them toys can't pull their hair and call them a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. They're looking for that interaction. Be that interaction, motherfuckers.
Right. Nah, that's real talk, man. And look, guys, if you're the type of dude, right, that you know, is constantly getting rejected, you know, women are ignoring you, you're not getting no play, right? It's very important to be honest with yourself that this is what's happening. You understand what I'm saying? You got to be honest with yourself, and the only way to actually get things going and get shit popping, right, is you got to, you know, like when they show the niggas in the AA meetings where they be like, my name is Bob, I'm alcoholic or some shit. You have to admit, you got to be like, yo, my name is Bob and I don't get no pussy. You feel what I'm saying? And so once you admit that, you know what I'm saying, then you'll start getting some pussy. I'm telling you, because trust me, there's a lot of niggas online. They faking this shit. You understand what I'm saying? They're faking this shit, meaning they have an online persona like they're actually getting shit going, but they're not getting shit going in real life. So they can live through the online persona and not actually have to do anything in real life. You see what I'm saying? And so this is what I'm talking about, where you have to admit and understand and really, you know, get out, you know, admit it to yourself so that you can actually get help. You see what I'm saying? Because again, the thing that makes a woman consistently reject you and ignore you is because she sees you as unattractive. Unattractive meaning that your overall presence is not something that makes her want to fuck with you. You understand what I'm saying? And so, because when you say unattractive, guys just start thinking it's just about looks. No, it's everything. It's your looks, it's your appearance, it's your behavior, it's your confidence level, it's all that shit, right? And so once you're getting a handle on all that shit, right, that's going to make women more attracted to you. You understand? And then you're not going to get rejected consistently. Now, remember, you're going to get rejected because it's just part of the game. You know what I'm saying? But it's not going to be something consistent. It's not going to be something that's happening every fucking 5 minutes. It's not going to be where you're going to be going like fucking, you know, 12 months with no chicks at all. You understand what I'm saying? Which a lot of dudes do. You feel what I mean? So it's like, it's crazy. This dude Ice Frosty just love being on the screen. He's trolls is my guilty pleasure. You know what I'm saying? Oh my goodness. He said,
that's how you know niggas ain't getting pussy. That's how you know they're not getting pussy. He said, he's talking about you being on TV.
Hey,
Look. How long ago was that? How many years was that ago, bro?
Exact what? 10 years? Almost.
I don't think bitches is walking around really remembering something that happened. Bitches can't remember something that happened a week ago. You know what I'm saying? Exactly.
That shit was what, 2007. That was like 13 years ago, bro. You feel what I'm saying?
And that's low key disrespect because he's saying, Carl, you ain't got no game. If it wasn't for your TV appearance, you wouldn't be getting bitches. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Yo, dudes is funny. Dudes is funny out here, man. But nah, that's what it is, man. You guys got to understand that it's attraction shit. You understand? If women have to be They got to see you as sexually attractive. And if you don't know how to interact with a woman where she sees you as sexually attractive, you're going to get rejected consistently. You're going to get ignored, because understand something, man. Understand something. Women get so many dudes trying to holler at them. So what happens is that if you don't stand out, you're just in a crowd of all these other guys. You see what I'm saying? And then on top of that, what happens is that when you're talking to a chick, it's almost like you almost have to get some of these women, because some of them not gonna recognize it at first. But some of these women, you basically got to talk to them in a way where you have to let them know that you're different than all these other niggas. You understand what I'm saying? You got to let them know that, because they'll assume that you aren't, based off the fact that so many other dudes ain't got no game. So she's like, oh, here goes another dude who ain't got no game trying to get with me. And then once she realizes, oh shit, he do got some game, this motherfucker's on point, right? Then that's when she's even more attracted to you, because now she's like, this motherfucker's rare. You feel me? Yeah. What y'all think about that shit?
Let me add this. Are y'all niggas desirable? If you go look in the mirror and you wouldn't fuck you, why would a bitch? You know what I'm saying? Right. You gotta ask yourself that question. Like, seriously, right. Would I fuck with me if I was a bitch? If the answer was like, oh no, I gotta work on some shit. Nigga didn't work on that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's period. Right. I mean, cause niggas, dudes are not taking inventory of themselves. They literally, the moon, stars, and quasars, they're blaming everything under the sun but themselves as to why women don't want to fuck with them. You can't blame a woman if she don't want to fuck you. She don't want to fuck you because you're not desirable. Work on that shit.
You know, it's funny because when I fuck a bitch in front of a mirror, I'm never staring at the bitch. I'm always staring at me.
True that. With your arrogant ass. I feel you, bro.
No, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Look at me putting in this work.
I'll be like this. I'll be like.
That nigga he be high-fiving himself in the mirror.
No, that's what's up though. That's what's up.
I feel him. I feel him. I get it.
Yo,
so guys, get them likes up, people. Get them likes up. So we get some calls. Get them likes up. Man. All you got to do is hit that like button. Get that like. Get them likes up. That's all you got. It's real simple. Hit that like button. Get the likes up, so we can get this shit cracking. You feel what I'm saying? But
that's
the thing, man. But say it again.
Why women consistently? You know what? I'm gonna be honest on some shit. I kind of feel like this COVID-19 shit got me rusty.
Word. I feel you.
I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie to y'all because I've been hot. I got back to my cold approach shit, and it's been rusty out there. Like these bitches been fronting on the nigga, and I'm like. I'm looking at them like it's something wrong with them. You see what I'm saying? Right. I gotta take some responsibility on myself and be like, hey, maybe I'm rusty. You feel me?
Right.
You know, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, yo, cold approach is beta and rah, or looks, money, and status is what I need. No, I just gotta continue on my grind. But there is a rust factor. I think, you know, you got to get back into the game. And a lot of these bitches is in their mind, they fucking with the COVID shit in their mind too. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
I just gotta keep up my numbers game. You feel me?
No, but to your point, Miles, I know you've seen The Last Dance. Remember when Michael retired and he came back? He wasn't exactly the same.
Right.
He needed some time to get into his groove.
Exactly.
And when you out of the game for a while, whether you've been in a relationship or a marriage or you just ain't been hollering at bitches, you rusty because you don't move like the same oiled machine. You know what I'm saying? You kind of going along. But once you, like you said, holler at enough bitches, you be like, all right, I got my mojo back.
Exactly.
And a lot of dudes, that's what they suffer from. Dudes wonder why they ain't getting shit popping because you don't holler enough.
Exactly.
You can't holler at 2 chicks a month.
Right.
And expect to be sharp. That shit ain't gonna work.
Right.
See, and that's the thing. A nigga will holler at a couple bitches and then you know get shot down or rejected or whatever, and then let that shit fuck with him. So instead of continuing on, he'll stop. And that's why I don't like all the excuses and shit.
Right.
Anything that'll give you an excuse to stop, then it's like it don't make sense. Because, for example, like if you haven't been in the gym in a while, then you go back to the gym, you start working out, and you get sore. You wake up the next day, you like, God damn, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
You say, well, fuck that. I'm not gonna go back to the gym because I'm sore. Like, no,
Right.
bro.
Right.
You need to go back to the gym now because the soreness, you need to go work out the soreness. You see what I'm saying? So me right now, it's the same shit. Like, cause I've been mostly on my dating app shit, cause I've been, quarantining, staying in the house, whatever. But now shit is opening back up a little bit, and I'm trying to get on my cold approach shit. And
right.
Like, and I'll be honest, like it hasn't been a good turnaround. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
but,
right.
Like I said, like it ain't like I'm like, yo, fuck that. I'm not gonna do it anymore. I just know that I gotta get back on that grind until my muscle memories start to work and shit start to get, you know what I'm saying? Like it's, you feel me?
Nah, real talk, real fucking talk. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, guys. Get the likes up. We only got 77 likes. We need to hit 100 likes before we get to the calls. Just go on your computer, hit the like button. You feel what I'm saying? That's all you got to do. It's real simple. You got 186 people watching. All you got to do is you got 189 people watching right now. We should have 100 likes at least. You feel what I'm saying?
Y'all niggas getting free game. Y'all cheap motherfuckers. Hit the thumbs up, goddamn.
I'm like, it don't take you nothing but a second to hit the thumbs up.
Click that bitch. Click that bitch.
That's what you got to do. Okay, we got 91 likes so far. We getting them up. You feel what I'm saying? We got 94 likes.
Oh, there we go.
So the calling number is 646-481-3901.
I'll be back.
So that's the calling number. We need 6 more likes. We're going to get to the calls, people. We're going to get to the calls. But yeah, that's what it is, man. But yeah, guys, make sure that you guys go to Bad Boy Membership. Make sure that you guys get the book, How to Have Sex with 2 Women a Day. Hold on. We need three more likes, and we get into these calls, fam. We get into these calls, 3 more likes, and we're going to get it popping. 3 more likes. All right. And then we're going to get it popping. But yeah, make sure you guys go to Bad Boy Membership. Make sure you guys go to MrLocario.com. All right, so we got 101 likes. All right, what's going on? Who's this? Oh, he hung up. Hold on. All right, so guys, we had 100 likes. So you guys can call back up, 646-481-3901. That is the call-in number. Make sure you guys get that shit popping. Hold on, did this shit freeze? Yo, why my Skype always on this bullshit? This shit always freezing up. Hold on, let me redo Skype. I'm gonna redo Skype, and we're gonna have you guys call up to the show. This Skype be on some bullshit. Come on, Skype, y'all fucking up the flow. It's fucking up the flow. Anyway, so as I get Skype, popping on. Guys, I want you guys to take notice that we are also going to be doing a online seminar soon. You feel what I'm saying? Just want to let you guys know we're going to be doing an online seminar soon, and we're only going to be taking how many people we taking, Miles? Like 8 people, if that much?
Like 8 people.
Right. So we're going to be doing an online seminar, and it's going to be for a small crowd. And we're going to be doing it on Zoom. You feel what I'm saying? But we're going to give you guys some information on that soon. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, it's going to be a small seminar. He said it's called the Simp Deliverance Seminar. Hilarious. It's
going to be a master game class. That's what it's going to
be. Exactly. So we're going to be talking about that real soon. So, you guys just get ready for that. And it's only a limited amount of space. So make sure you guys, once we announce it, you gotta jump on that real quick. You know what I'm saying? All right, let me make sure.
Let me say this about my bad. Go ahead, bro.
Oh no, go ahead. You go ahead.
Let me say this about the seminar you're about to drop. Y'all need to invest in that. That's a life investment. If you invest in that, you invest in yourself. A lot of you motherfuckers are cheap. Y'all, I ain't got no money, but y'all niggas got weed smoking habits. Y'all be spending $500 a month on weed and shit. but y'all can't spend a few bucks, you know what I'm saying, to get your mind right. Because see, this is what guys don't understand. When you learn game about women, it's not just about the pussy. It's a life lesson. You know, you learn how to better make decisions where you won't fuck yourself up. That's all I got.
Right, that's what's up. All right, let me see. All right, come on. Let's see what's popping with these phones. Yo, what's going on?
What's up, Lucario? How's it going, brother?
I'm good. I'm chilling. What's good with you?
I got a question. So I was looking at another dating coach. His name is Steph Cole. Do you know who that is?
Oh yeah, I know Steph, but I don't think he's a dating coach. But go ahead.
Yeah. So I just kind of look at all you guys just to kind of compare and contrast notes and see, you know what I'm saying, if you guys are on the same page or whatever else. But when I look at Steph Cole, for some reason, he seems like the advice that he gives men, he seems like he come from a bitter or upset place. You know what I'm saying? Like he said in one of his videos, how he used to be a simp, but he's not a simp no more. So I got a question about that. If I'm a simp, right? And I've been hurt and blah, 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 but now I'm like, F this. I put on the alpha body armor. Underneath, I'm still a simp. Originally, right?
So are you shout out to my dude Steph Cole though. So are you saying, so you're asking, so basically you're saying if you're a simp, you're just a simp for life? Is that what you're saying?
Saying like, because, okay, so you'll see a simp go, when I used to be a simp, right? When I used to. So whoever you originally are, that's who you are. Now, if you decide to take this alpha, what is it, red pill, I think, or blue pill?
You getting too caught up in the red pills and the blue pills and all that other extra shit. Is basically, I think what he's trying to say is, you know, and Steph Cole could correct me if I'm wrong. I think what he's saying is that I used to be a simp, and now that I gained some knowledge, I'm not a simp no more. That's all it is, because you can change your behavior. You feel what I'm saying? And not simp no more. You see what I'm saying?
Well, let me add this for the caller. Let me add this for the caller.
Decide I'm not going to be a simp no more.
Hold on for a second. Hold
on. Bro, you can change.
Can you hear K Zagging?
You said what?
I want to ask.
I can't hear him.
All right, you got to go closer to the mic, K Zagging, because this.
Okay. This all right, can y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear me?
Can you hear now?
All right, just a little bit.
Yeah, you got to go close to your.
I got to get all in the phone. I got to put my mouth all in the phone and shit. All right, look. Can you hear me now, nigga? The caller.
All right, go ahead. I got you.
Okay, all right, bro, you can change and evolve. Just because you were one way on some lame shit, don't mean you can't become better at what you do when it comes to chicks. You can evolve. So you don't wanna to hate on someone as far as what they used to be. You want to look at what they are right now. You know what I'm saying? Now, but also let me add this. There's a difference between a public persona versus a private persona. It's a lot of niggas on YouTube that shit ain't adding up. Now, and I ain't talking about Steph Cole. I ain't talking about him. It's a lot of other niggas on YouTube where they front when the camera's on, but when the camera's off, they get slapped around by a bitch somewhere. You know what I'm saying? But that's all I got.
Right. Yo, this all right. Then I have this last question, then I'm gonna go ahead and let you let somebody else go. All right, so now say if my attitude is I am the nice guy. Like I do approach, I do get girls by, you know, bringing them flowers and roses and writing them love letters and stuff like that, right? Say that's
love letters.
It's just who I am.
I'm sorry, my bad.
So, right, and I decide one day, like, fuck this love letters, fuck all these roses. I'm about to fuck these hoes. I'm about to toughen up a little. Now, this is how I feel a lot of guys, or you got to be who you are. Because you could be missing out. Like, okay, maybe your simp attitude going to get you the love of your life, my nigga. But since you pretending to be something that you're not even doing it right, because you notice that when people do things or become a person who they're not, originally they overdo it. Like the gangster that don't understand how to be a gangster when he's faking it. What he's doing is he's copying what he's seen from other gangsters. He don't know why other gangsters are shooting. He don't know why other gangsters are doing the things they do. He's just doing them because he's doing what he thinks a gangster's supposed to do at the end of the day. So what I'm saying is, if you're simp, you just gotta be that. You know what I'm saying? Like if you write love letters and you,
no, but see the question. But see, that's the thing though. Are you really a simp? Because the thing is, a simp isn't really what most dudes are. A simp is actually the fake persona. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Right, until you get what you want. Right, until you get what you want. Right.
No, and that's so that's what I'm saying. So so you're saying if you're a simp, just be a simp. But are you really a simp in the first place, or are you just acting like a simp because that's what you think you need to do to get pussy? You see what I'm saying?
Right. So this is the thing. I'm thinking this: if it's a girl that I like, that I want to hold hands with, that I want to kiss in the face, will I simp for her if they call that, you know, maybe taking her out on a nice date, getting dressed nice, or taking a shot? Then I guess that's what it is. But if I'm just trying to fuck, I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be doing the same thing I'm going to be doing to fuck for a person I want to give my heart to.
Wait, hold on. We get into some other shit. Because now you
That nigga said give my heart to? Nigga, you want to get...
Wait,
no,
hold on.
I can't. I'm gonna go in. Y'all do it.
Hold on.
Oh, yo, Zakaria, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm just getting into all this shit, B. I'm trying to understand.
Nah, I feel you. But see, where this is what I'm saying. Where you get all this? I'm giving my heart to a girl stuff. Where you get that from?
No, I'm saying no. This is what I'm saying. At the end of the day, I know y'all go, but I believe. Do I believe that one day I might bump into somebody I'm gonna do something extra for? For sure. Can I now? Am I a simp? No, but do I have? Can I do things that are? Yeah. Can I? Yeah, I can take a girl out. Yeah, I can do something nice there and there. But that's it. I feel like I said, if you want to hold hands with shorty and do extra things like that, then yeah, simping is I guess is okay. You know what I'm saying?
No. This is the thing. Go, K-Zag, go ahead. You look like you about to.
Bro, hold on.
Go ahead, Keith.
Look, nigga, you nigga, I don't know if you read romance novels, nigga, with Fabio on the cover, nigga. I don't know what you do, dog. But look, if you meet a chick,
you gotta speak up a little, Keith.
Okay, hold on. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Look, if you meet a chick and y'all walking through the park holding hands, ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. But when you talk about giving your heart to a chick, my nigga, bro, she should be giving her heart to you. You know what I'm saying? You look, all this. I don't even know where to begin with this shit.
Yeah, I can't. Look, what is he saying? I can't hear what he's saying.
All right.
Y'all go ahead. I can't do it no more.
I'm dead ass. I can't hear what he's saying.
I don't know why the callers can't be hearing y'all. I don't know what it is. Y'all, you probably got to get a mic for you guys, but it's like I don't know why. But the thing what he's saying is that you shouldn't be worried about giving your heart to a chick. A chick should be giving her heart to you. That's basically what he's saying.
Okay.
You see what I mean?
All right. So let me. So what place is that coming from, though? This is what I'm saying.
That's what I'm asking you. That's what I'm asking you.
Huh?
That's what I'm asking you. I'm asking you, where is that coming from you?
Like, all right. So I'm trying to. So you saying I should take the girl's heart and not give her mine back in return?
No. What I'm saying to you is, what do you want to do when you get with a chick?
Like when I get, depending on what I'm getting with it for. Am I fucking, or am I trying to? I like this girl. I want to do. Yeah, I want to maybe, go take this a little further than just.
Well. Let me ask you a question. What will make you like a chick and want to take shit further?
A connection, my brother. A connection.
What kind of connection?
Organic. Like meaning that you could be every day is a honeymoon. You could be around shorty and everything goes good. Don't mean you could be in a park just chilling. You could be in a crib with no TV on. You understand that type of situation? I've been in love one time, so I know what that.
Wait, hold on. How old are you?
I'm 36.
36, nigga. I thought you was gonna say he was like 24 or something.
This nigga said a honeymoon.
My brother.
Wait, so hold on. Hold on. Okay. So you said you was like, where do we begin with this? Because I want you to understand what we're saying, because I don't want you to get off the phone without you understanding what we're trying to tell you. Okay. All right. Well, this is what I want to say, right? First, you got to stop looking at. I think you're coming at relationships from a more feminine perspective. This is what you're doing.
Right.
You understand? All that lovey-dovey, cutesy connection, all of that
honeymoon, give him a
honeymoon
heart to a
thing
bitch.
and and all that other stuff. That's
you asked me what you asked me, right? You said what would make me want to pursue a chick more than just my bedroom, right?
Right.
And that don't make sense. That don't make
no,
sense.
I'm asking you. I'm asking you, what is it though? That's what I'm saying. Like, what is it? What is it about a chick that makes you want to make her your girl?
All right. This is my current situation right now. My current situation. I'm single. I got a 16-year-old daughter. Everything good. She's in New York. I live here in the Midwest. Right now, what I'm doing is I have fuckables. Right now, see, I know what I'm doing here. You know what I'm saying? But I like to get other people's perspectives, of course. So fuckables, 2 to 3. And like you say, when you have an abundance, you're never going to be lonely. Never going to be lonely. Never have 3, 4, 5, 6 on rotation. You understand what I'm saying? And again, if you ask me to rate these girls individually, if I have any 10s in my can, there's no 10s in my can. There's maybe an 8, and for the most part, 7.5. Understand? But what I'm doing, I'm just trying to get a nut. I don't care really. She don't have to be a dime. She doesn't have to be the best rate. So you know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying, as far as if I'm trying to pursue somebody, it's a whole different. It's a flip side of this coin. It's a whole different situation. You know what I mean? So,
but my question,
I look at relationships. I look at relationships from a feminine. You might be right on that. You understand? Because when I am into somebody, and y'all niggas gonna go crazy when I say this. When I am into somebody, I'm a little submissive. You know what I'm saying? I can give. You know what I'm saying? I'm a giver. So it is what it is, I guess.
Well, this is why I'm asking you, man. This is why I'm asking you, what do you actually want from a chick who you would see as more than just a fuck buddy? Is that what's the criteria? Like, what does a woman have to do in order to be with you? What does she have to do?
She gotta already know. I shouldn't have to teach her anything. Coming in, she should know already.
Know what? She should know what?
She should know. She should already know how to act, my brother. I shouldn't have to say don't look at him, or you gotta look down, or don't. I shouldn't have to. Wait a minute.
Hold on. Call it. You said something. You said something about.
Hold on for a second.
You said.
Speak up.
You said don't look. Hold on.
You gotta put your mouth to the phone. Pause.
Okay. All right. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Hold on. Go ahead, K-Zag.
Bro, you talking about the chick looking down, not looking at other niggas, bro.
I can't hear this man.
K-Zag, he can't hear you at all. You got to be loud as fuck.
Hear me now, nigga. Nigga, can you hear me now?
I don't think he hear you. I don't know why these calls can't hear you.
Nah, I can't.
I don't know why some of them can't hear y'all. It's weird. It's weird. I don't know. But anyway, Miles, what do you want to say? Because Miles seems like you want to.
He keeps saying she should know.
Right.
Yeah.
That sounds like what a bitch would say. I shouldn't have to tell you. You should just know.
Yeah, my boy.
Nigga, anything you want a bitch to do, you gotta tell her. You are the leader of the relationships. Check your nuts, nigga. Check your nuts.
Bro, but this is what I'm saying. If you didn't hear what I'm saying, that is some leadership. Why would I have to get a girl to teach her? I'm not trying to teach her. She should come in already, just know who I am, how I carry myself, and what I do, how she should come in already.
Wait. Hold on. Listen, if you go to a company and work for them, do they say to you, you should just know what to do, or do they have to train you to work for the company?
Well, it depends on how much knowledge you got about the company already, my brother.
No, you never worked there before. They got to tell you the protocol, bro. They got to tell you the rules.
But if I never worked there before, I'm just not going to apply for a job I have no I don't know about. I have no understanding about.
You're talking about the specifics of the job. We're talking about being at that company because each company has their own mission statement, correct?
Okay, look, you know what? I think it's a miscommunication. Okay, as far as her coming in already knowing that she's with a man, how she's supposed to present herself and act in public or whatever else. You're probably talking about how to treat me, what, sexually?
No,
you know
how,
what I'm saying? Like,
no, how she's no, how she's supposed to be with you in the relationship. No, that's what I'm saying. How she's supposed to be with you. Because listen, let's say you talking to a girl named Jessica or some shit, right? If Jessica fucking with you, it's gonna be different than Jessica fucking with me. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's what we're talking about. You see what I'm saying? That's why you have to lead them. That's why you have to tell them what they're supposed to do with you. That's why they're not going to know what to do because you need to tell them what to do.
Okay, let me add this. Caller, can you hear me now, nigga? Caller, hold on. Can you hear me now?
Hold on. My bad, Miles. I'm going to let you go, my dude.
No, it's not Miles.
Everything, right?
It's Carrie. K-Zagging, bro.
When you get in a relationship, right? Let's say you knock off, when you get in a relationship, what's one of the basics you do? You knock off your side bitches, right?
No, you ain't gotta do that. No, you ain't gotta do that. Oh my God,
traditional dudes. But so this is what I'm talking about. A lot of guys talk about how when you got to get in, you got to train a girl. You with a man, don't do this, don't look that way. Put your head. Why would I'm not doing that? You should know that, or that's one of the basics when you coming into a relationship. Now the side shit, how I like my head, how I like my sex, how I want you to dress and stuff. That comes along. This nigga
think about sex. Nigga, you think about pussy. That's minor, nigga. That's minuscule.
Understand what I'm saying?
No, we don't understand.
Hold on. K-Zagging, what you saying? You got to speak up.
This nigga, he might not hear me, but for y'all can hear me. Bro, if the chick you're dealing with, if her last 5 relationships were dramatic, where her and a man, they cursed each other out, they were physical. When she come to you, she gonna have that energy. You gotta train her how to treat you. She ain't gonna come to you and just automatically change. Sometimes she might recognize with your demeanor and disposition that you're different, but you still gotta school her and let her know because she gonna slip out. Because of her prior dealings, she's gonna do some shit that's disrespectful that she might not think is disrespectful because that's what she's used to. But you have to school her and say, that whack shit you did with them other niggas, you can't do that here. Bro, it don't matter what bitch you deal with, you gotta still train her. Now you gotta train some chicks more than others, and that's based on the situations they've been in prior to you. But never think a bitch is gonna come to you ready-made, my nigga. It don't work that way.
You know what? But even one better. If she's into you like how she's supposed to, you don't have to train shit. She gonna learn. She gonna want to learn. Like, yo, how about keep this nigga? What I supposed to do? A, B, and C. Oh, you like that way? Cool. That's how that's supposed to go.
That's training, my nigga. You're training a bitch.
You see how I do things, and then you go according.
Well, let me ask you a question though. Why are you so opposed to training her and taking leadership? Why are you so opposed to that?
I'm gonna tell you the truth, bro. I'm a very secure dude.
Are you really?
Manager, my nigga. I expect, like, if I own the company, I'm gonna hire you because I believe that you can do whatever you're supposed to do without me being over your shoulder. I'm not micromanaging you. You know what you're supposed to do. So that's how I am.
So wait, hold on. So you think?
I
wait,
so have to tell you. You should just know.
Wait. Wait, so you think?
I'm saying I can't hear my dude scream at me, B. I know he.
Wait. Let me ask you a question. And be honest with this answer. Do you think women are equal to you?
I think this is how I feel about that. We are two different. I should not be comparing myself to a woman. Okay. A woman is a woman and a man is a man. Understand what I'm saying? I should not be competing. There's nothing to compete with. I don't do that. This is why things the relationships are the way they are these days.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. So the fact that y'all not equal, right? There's a difference there. So when you're dealing with a woman, right? What you got to understand is that the woman that you're with, because this is why I even came with this whole thing of asking you about what do you want when it comes to you being in an actual relationship with a woman? And so what I'm saying is that if you're actually, because at first you were saying all this cutesy romance novel stuff, then you're saying
I was testing your gangster.
You wasn't testing shit. You wasn't testing. It ain't no test. You can't test me talking about you ain't training no bitch. You feel what I'm saying? Like you got to test it. You got to test your bitch. That's what you got to do. Not us. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying.
Go ahead.
Nah, I'm saying
this nigga running through a field full of daffodils with the other bitch on the side. They're like this. They gonna meet in the middle.
You can hear, nigga. You ain't trying to hear. That's the thing, bro.
I can hear the fate in the back. He's like a background,
long
background.
Bro, I'm telling you, you gotta train your girl. If you ain't training her, you're setting yourself up for disappointment because. What you got to do is the first thing is you got to understand you got to get her used to even listening to you. You understand what I'm saying? So if you're not training her,
what the fuck is she an animal? Is she an animal, my nigga?
Oh my god, bro!
Yeah, she's a bitch, nigga.
You come and see I feel like when I listen to you guys and I listen to you all the time. Shout out to you, my dude. I listen all the time. I tune into you. But I feel like sometimes I feel like sometimes your dudes come from like a hurt place.
Oh my god, bro!
This nigga whack.
Listen. We are all animals, bro. We're all.
Wait, hold on. Miles, did you say?
We are all animals, okay? All of us. We are all mammals. You see, we have hair. We give off body heat. We are mammals. So we are all animals. But a bitch is about opportunity and survival. So you have to train her to let her know how she has to behave in order to earn opportunity and survival and protection from a man. Period. That's it. It's not about, just because I said she was a bitch don't mean I'm hurt. It just means I understand what the fuck I'm dealing with. That's it.
That's what I'm saying. But you see, you on this like thing where you think you on like y'all on the same level. That's not how it is. And the girl you with ain't gonna want that. You understand what I'm saying? Because go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
No, if you don't give this chick instructions, she's going to disrespect you. It's not if, it's when. Do you understand what I'm saying?
It's
she's going to disrespect you. Period. You see what I'm saying? And this is what I'm trying to tell you because you're.
My experience goes like this, Mario. Like, again, I'm like, I have the mindset where, like, if she want to stay, if you want to come here and you want to stay, then you're gonna learn. You're gonna learn the things.
But how's she gonna learn?
How's she gonna learn? Wait, how? How's she gonna learn? No. But who's gonna teach her? Who's gonna teach her?
Let me get on this boat.
Who's gonna teach her? Who's going to teach her?
It has to be me, of course.
So then what are you talking about then, bro?
Hold on. But it's ways to handle my whole shit. But there's other ways to do what you're trying to accomplish. Understand what I'm saying?
No, there is no other way. What other way is
like your man said? Your man said we animals, right? We animals. I ain't no animal, my nigga.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, the fuck you are, nigga.
Man, like, yes, you are.
And I have to like again micromanage. Because again, they know what.
No. This is what you're not understanding. At the beginning, you have to teach her. Then after she's been taught, then yeah, you don't got to micromanage every little fucking thing, but you still have to teach her. She can't come in and you can't be like, well, she should know what to do. That's not how this shit works. You feel what I'm saying? Because she's coming there.
I thought she gonna learn.
Right. So she's coming there looking for instructions, bro. She wants to know how do we make this work? You're the leader. You're supposed, you see what I'm saying? But if imagine if you go to a job and they just tell you, hey, whatever, do whatever, you understand? You're gonna start coming in late, you ain't gonna do none of your work, you're gonna be like, oh fuck it, they don't care what the fuck I'm doing, right? So and then the fucking company's gonna go under because you didn't do what you needed to do as the leader to make sure to maintain the situation. You see what I'm saying?
Let me add this. For the caller and for all y'all motherfuckers in the chat, hold on, caller, shut up.
Hold on for a second. Let's go ahead.
Shut the fuck up, nigga. Okay, for the caller and the motherfuckers in the chat, just because you got a dick and you are a man, bitches are not gonna bow down to you because of that.
Right.
Okay? They're not.
Okay. He said just because you got a dick, that don't mean the chick gonna bow down to you. But go ahead, K-Zagging.
Yeah, bro. As I said earlier, women go through different experiences because they deal with different types of men. If they're used to dealing with men who are weak and they can run over the top of them niggas, they're gonna come to you with that energy. You have to train them that you're not that guy to come with that bullshit. She's not gonna automatically come to you and just bow down to you. You a man, you got a dick. Yes, sir. Anything you want. No. You gotta train her and say, I ain't with that bullshit. Now, if she wants you enough and she respects you enough and she's sexually attracted to you enough, she might be like, all right, let me go ahead and bow down to this nigga. But most women are gonna be like, no, I ain't with that, because you gotta give them something to work with. Just because you say bow down to me, that's not enough, my nigga. You have to be something worth keeping. Man, I'm done with this nigga, dog. Turn my back on you.
I hear that.
K-Zagging's like, part of my back, nigga. That's what he said. He said, part of my back. You feel me?
I get it, but this is just a big ass circle. Because I feel like I'm gonna agree to disagree with something.
But seriously, what's his basic question?
Again,
hold on for a second. Miles, what you were saying?
I just want to know, like, seriously, on some real shit, what's your basic question? Like, just break it straight down to the simplest form and tell us what your question is.
Yeah, so what's your specific question?
I can't hear you.
So what's your specific question? Like,
I came in here with the question about if I grew up in my whole life, I've been the type of dude who give out flowers and drop everything I'm doing for blah, blah, blah. And then one day I decide, this is crazy. I ain't getting none out of it. Let me put on this alpha. Let me have these bitches bow down to. But I still feel like even if you put that armor on, through all the armor and everything else, you still simp. That's still who you are. You're a nice guy. You're a nice guy.
No, this is what I think the issue is. The issue is this. I think what you're trying to say is that if you a simp and then you trying to be an alpha male or blah blah blah, you're saying that you're putting on because you're saying putting on the armor. We're not talking. See, it's not something you put on. It's supposed to be something inside you. You understand what I'm saying? It's supposed to be internal. You see what I mean? So if you were a simp, right, because you had some internal knowledge that was telling you this is the way to go, and you're like, damn, well, I've been doing this for so long, and I'm like, oh shit, this is probably why I was getting shitted on by these girls, because I was being on some simp shit, and now you know the knowledge and say, oh shit, okay, well, I understand I gotta switch this shit up and actually probably do the shit I wanted to do in the first place, which is tell this chick I want to fuck, or tell this chick this is how I want the shit to go down, right? Then my outcomes will be different. But so it's not that you're putting on something, it's that you're internalizing a certain type of behavior because you have different knowledge now. You understand what I'm saying? You've been put on to a certain amount of gain. You see what I mean?
All right. Question. How many dudes on the panel right now? You, what's his, K-Zagging? And Miles, right?
K-Zagging, nigga, say it right, nigga.
And that nice dude, flowers, candy, love letters, blah, blah, blah. But something happened to where you, I guess, opened your eye. Now you're on the panels giving advice.
Yeah,
hold on.
Go ahead.
You mind if I answer that?
Yeah,
bro, there's nothing wrong with giving your girl flowers. Okay, the love letter shit, I wrote poems for bitches, but I pick and choose. I don't do it for every chick. They gotta earn that spot. You cannot give every girl you date girlfriend treatment, bro. Just because your heart is all fluttery and shit, and you read some 5A novels and shit, you saw the nigga on the cover with his shirt open, nigga, you can't get caught up in that. You know what I'm saying? Make women earn everything you give them.
Mm-hmm.
Caller, did you hear me?
He heard you.
Okay, it's like this. It's like this. Hold on, caller.
My kid. I can't hear what he said.
You're going to have to listen to playback. Go ahead, King Zach.
Okay. If you have a kid, caller, shut the fuck up, nigga. If you have a kid, a 6-7-year-old child, and they make nothing but D's and F's, are you going to buy them every Jordan that comes out? Every time a Jordan shoe come out, are you going to buy them that? No, you're going to look at that motherfucker and be like, nigga, you need some B's and A's in this bitch. You need some honor roll, you know what I'm saying, shit in this. And then maybe I'll reward you for doing, some shit, and then maybe I'll get you some shit. You cannot give women shit just because you like them. Like, one of my pet peeves is when niggas say, oh, I did this for my wife because she's my wife. And I'm like, but what did the bitch do to deserve that? Just because she's your wife or your girlfriend, that don't mean shit. That's a title, nigga. What did the bitch do to deserve $1,000 trip to the Bahamas?
Facts.
I agree with that. I'm not fighting. I agree with that. I'm not on that. I'm according. I play my shit according to who you are and what we doing, and etc. But all right, man, I gotta get the hell out of here.
All right, bro.
Macario, thanks for everything. It was been real, brother. Have a good one, man.
All right, bro.
Don't take it personal.
He got that single mother spirit
all day with this shit.
I shouldn't have to tell you. You should just know.
He got the single mother spirit. And shout out to him though.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Sure. Yeah, facts. Yeah.
Hold on, what the fuck? Hold on. All right. You.
Hey, what's going on, Mr. Lucario?
What up?
Caller from the chat, man. What's going on?
What's popping?
Chilling. What's going on, K-Zag and Miles, man?
What up, partner?
What's going on?
Man, listening to that last caller, he gonna be like the video you just put out. Why every dude's gonna lose the woman they love? He's definitely gonna lose his chick. And that kind of stuff. But like a question I want to call up and ask is that I know a lot of guys talk about women's body count and kind of hold that against them or whatnot. Do you feel like that's the opposite for a man? Like if a man has a high body count, do women hold that against guys, or is that actually used in our favor?
Nah, the thing is, they'll still look at you like you get around and you're a whore and all that other stuff. But it doesn't affect us like how it affects them in the same way. You understand what I'm saying? Like there ain't no chick that want to get with you and she gonna be like, oh, you slept with 80 girls, so I'm not gonna want to be your girlfriend. Like chicks don't think like that. You know what I'm saying? Because they're not stupid. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, let me add this.
Wait, hold on for a second. Let
me add this. Caller, I've had women ask me how many women I slept with, and when I tell them, they're like, "God damn, you've been busy." But when I fuck them, they're like, "I appreciate all the bitches that came before me." You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because they understand I come with that business. You know what I'm saying? And I come with that experience because I know how to touch their soul. You know what I'm saying? With all my, sescapades and my mattress tactician and all that. You know what I'm saying? So they appreciate that shit.
You said mattress tactician.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, like chicks they like the fact that you in a sense that you got some experience because you know what the fuck you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Because you may have some of that you got that energy to get going. You feel what I'm saying?
Well, right. Women don't want to train. Women, hold on, caller. Women don't want to train you. Caller, hold on.
Wait, hold on for a second, real quick.
Hold on. Let me say this, and I don't mean to interrupt you, caller, or the stream, but you have to understand, women who have a lot of experience, they want to learn something from a new guy. They don't want to have to train you. You know what I'm saying? And based on how you approach them and talk to them, if they feel like I gotta train this motherfucker. They don't like that. But if they feel like fucking with you, I might learn something from this nigga tonight. He might do something to me that I haven't had done yet. Women do not want to feel like they gotta show you some shit. They don't like that shit, in my opinion. But y'all go ahead.
Right. And yeah, that's what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, and so AT, what was you saying again?
Oh, just because I had like some women, a lot of women are just like, yeah, they might, have a comment like, yeah, damn, you got around, but right, like you were saying, get with them because you know what you're doing. I guess like the dude saying, they don't have to teach you anything because you already know what you're doing to teach them something. But there was some that were kind of like, I guess in their own kind of low-key hate way, like, damn, you got around, you must be a male hoe,
right?
Trying to shame me a little bit. So that's why I was asking, do you think it could be, counted against the guy like how guys counted against women?
And see, it's not the same thing because some chicks, they're not gonna necessarily wanna like, they would rather choose a dude who has a lower body count to be in, like, if they have to choose between a guy with a high body count and a guy with a low body count, they'd rather choose the guy with the low body count to be in a relationship with, just because, like, for some dudes, they may think, well, the guy with the lower body count, he's not gonna like run off and fuck some other girl. That's usually the thought process, because a lot of that comes from insecurity. When dudes either, because look, my dude Roy Chess in the chat, he said body count simply means a woman is not wife material, or not, or whatever. And basically, a lot of dudes, they think a woman is not wife material if she fucked a lot of dudes, because they assume that if she fucked a lot of guys, that means she's gonna want to keep fucking a lot of guys even when she's with you, which is nonsense. And so women might also think the same thing. They may think, oh, well, he's a player, so he might still want to be a player while we're together. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So
and I know when you were doing the joint last night, you had, I guess, locker room call in was asking you, would you be, further ahead had you not been dealing with a lot of women? But, I was thinking, like, when you talk about, like, with the Last Dance with Michael Jordan, he became, I guess they consider the greatest player ever because, he worked on his craft, but also he was coached. He needed coaching by somebody. So it seems like, isn't that what you're kind of trying to do? You had to perfect your craft as a coach in order to be able to teach others how to perfect their craft.
Exactly.
Like a similar thing.
That's real talk. But Miles, what you wanted to say? Miles, what to say?
Never let a woman shame you.
Facts.
Shame,
right.
You are the leader. Shame resides with the female. It is her job to live up to your requirements, not the other way around. She cannot shame you at all, ever.
Facts. Now that's real talk.
Right. And then one last thing I wanted to ask, like, especially I know it might relate more to K Zaggin because he's been divorced like I am, but do y'all have friends because of the way y'all live your lifestyle, with, casual dating multiple ladies, or especially in my case, being divorced, once I got divorced, having friends that are still married, kind of low key at times, hey, like, oh man, you out there being a player, you should get back into a relationship. What you doing? It's like you're a ship, just running aimlessly, even though I'm enjoying my lifestyle. But do y'all have guys that, kind of low key hate on you besides being on the internet with dudes hating, but like friends or family or something like that?
Well, yeah, that happens all the time because understand a lot of dudes who are in marriages are beta males. You understand? A lot of dudes who are in those long-term relationships are guys who don't have the skill or the know-how to be with multiple women. You feel what I'm saying? So it's really just low-key hate because they're not able to make that happen. And on top of that, they listening to their woman. You feel what I'm saying? So their woman is saying that goofy shit. They're like, oh, so-and-so, he out here doing all this other shit. And then he's on some yes, dear shit. You feel what I'm saying? And so he just goes along with what the fuck she's talking about. Like, you can't listen. Most married dudes are just waste of spaces. You understand what I'm saying? They're a waste of space. You understand? Like, you got a lot of married dudes who they just listen to their woman and they fucking follow behind their woman. They're of no use to anyone. You understand what I'm saying? Anyone. Like, if you think they're no use to anyone, they're no use to the wife. They're no use to the kids because he can't teach his son how to be a man. You know what I'm saying? His daughter ain't have no fucking you know what I'm saying? Like guidance or whatever, he's no use to anyone at his job because he probably one of these motherfuckers that get pushed around at his job because his wife pushed him around. Like he's a waste of space. So he's the type that's just gonna parrot the shit his wife is saying. You understand? Because see, the thing is, in a relationship, the person who's the submissive is always gonna parrot and say this or say the same things as the dominant. So the wife is the dominant in the relationship. So he's just going to agree with every fucking thing she's saying because he's submissive. You see what I mean? And so that's why you get a bunch of these dudes agreeing with, just like in that fucking, what was that clip with Boris Cujo, whatever, and his wife and the other goofy ass nigga talking about, he's like, yeah, I do that with my wife. I do that with my, you know what I'm saying? Like, sounding like a bitch. You feel what I mean? Like, so that's what I'm saying. That's what these dudes do. When they get married, and then they give their balls away. You feel what I'm saying? So it just is what it is.
Caller, there's a such thing called a clutch. A clutch is a little bitty purse that a bitch carry around. A lot of niggas clip their balls and they put it in a bitch's clutch.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what they do. And then when they leave the house, the bitch is like, disattach your balls and give them to me before you leave the house. And they're like, yes, baby. So that's what they do.
Right.
Them niggas they walk around scrotumless all goddamn day. You know what I'm saying? That's why they got all this estrogen. They come into niggas' comment sections, into the live chats with a lot of estrogen because them niggas ain't got no nuts. You know what I'm saying? That's all I got, man. Y'all got it, bro.
Right. You feel me?
Right. But yeah, that's all I wanted, man. Just, appreciate the info from all three of you gentlemen, man. Keep doing what y'all doing.
All right, bro. Appreciate it, bro. All right.
All right.
I'm holler.
All right.
Peace.
All right.
All right, man. All right. So, guys, hit that donate button. We got damn near 300 people watching. Hit the like button. Shout out to my dude, David, for the $10 donation. And shout out to my dude, Apollo, for the $5 donation. Make sure you guys hit that donate button and hit the like button.
But 200 likes. If this stream don't have 200 likes by the time we done, I'm gonna come to all y'all niggas' houses. I'm bitch slapping all y'all niggas. Right? If you a bitch, I'm bitch slapping you too, nigga.
Exactly. Let's get it to 200 likes. Make sure you guys hit that donate button. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you guys get that shit popping. The calling number 646-481-3901. 646-481-3901. All right. Hold on. Let me see who this is. You. Oh, you guys be calling up and just hanging up. Shit. 646-481-3901.
It's real interesting how women be trying to shame niggas, man.
Right.
I don't even get that shit, man. Like, because and this is why I keep telling cats to really elevate their mindset, because it's like that's a part of women's biggest game. Like shame niggas to try to make you feel bad about what, like all this toxic masculinity shit. Like they want niggas to feel like just because I feel like I should be the leader of the relationship, I'm a misogynist.
Right.
Out of here. Right. I'm a leader of the relationship because I'm a fucking man and I care about you, bitch. I'm trying to look out for you, bro. I'm trying to protect you. You know what I'm saying?
I fucking around got mouth pissed off in this bitch.
You know what I'm saying? Like, where the shame at? Where the shame? There's no shame because I don't get penetrated. You get penetrated. You know what I'm saying? You the one that's seeking your survival. You the one that's seeking your validation. The shame lies with the female. You know what I'm saying? And I don't mean that to say like women are below men, but it's how it works. That's nature, bro. That's nature.
Right.
You understand? Because if I don't fuck you, you don't become a mother.
Facts.
You don't become a mother. So the fucking shame and validation lies with you. I'm a man. I know what I'm about.
Hold on, caller.
And I give it to you. You understand what I'm saying?
Right. All right. So what's popping? Who this on the line?
This is Roy Chess.
Roy Chess, what's going on, fam? Turn down the computer in the background because I'm hearing the echo. But okay. what's going on with you, man?
Hey, I just wanted to touch on. Well, I want to ask a question, but it also involves the body count that the last caller mentioned.
Right.
And I think that there's some concepts related. My question to you and the panel, Miles and K. Dagan, I'm having a little bit. I'm gonna be honest, I'm having a little bit trouble understanding why I would upgrade a woman if we're not married, right? We're not like dating, right? We're just kicking it, right? Why would I upgrade her at all if, like you said in other videos, that she's allowed to see other men? So I got a problem with that. Why would I upgrade her if I know she's having sex with other men?
Well, let me ask you a question. Do you ever want to get married or be in a long-term relationship?
Well, according to what I'm hearing, the answer is no, because there's nobody's going to meet that requirement.
What's the requirement?
Because if she has let's say a woman has a high body count, nowadays it's very likely. What's the point of me trying to wife someone when her body count is already 75?
So
doesn't make sense to me.
So let me ask you a question. What would be the point of you being in a relationship? Like what type of value does a girlfriend or a wife bring to your life? Like do you just want her for sex, or what do you want? What else would you want her for?
Well, sex is the primary reason why I would want the relationship, but there's other things to bring to the table. But
No.
85%.
Wait, hold on.
Can be other.
Wait. So you want it? So wait, let me ask you a question. So you're saying you would be in a long-term committed relationship because 85% of what you want from her is sex?
Well, it's not like literally sex every day. I'm saying sexual attraction. What brings me to the table, right? I wouldn't be dealing with a chick who I'm not sexually attracted to.
Right,
so
but this is what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that if you're in a long-term relationship with a woman, right, there's a lot of other things that go along with being in a long-term relationship with a woman. So what I'm saying is, what difference does it make? This is a better question. What difference does it make if she had sex with 3 people or 40 people? What difference does it make?
Well, I'm of the mindset that it tells me what the woman's mind, thinking capability is. That if she's, for example, dealing with only bad boys, and let's say I'm not a bad boy, then I know she's using me for something else. It's not because of my charming personality. It's not because of my looks. She won't say that.
Wait, hold on for a second. K-Zagan.
Caller, where are you from?
Where am I from?
Yeah, where are you from and where you live at right now?
Speak up a little, K-Zagan.
Wait, caller, where are you from and where do you live at right now?
I'm from Queens, New York.
Okay, but where are you from? You're not from Queens.
Yeah, I'm from Queens.
With that accent. Are you? Let me pose the question in a different way. Are your roots from India?
No.
Where are your people from?
So he said, where are your people from?
Where my people from the South. We're black.
What? Nigga.
My parents are from the South.
Bro, I'm confused. But okay, look, fuck it. Let me just go on with this shit. Because nigga, you sound like you from a foreign country. You know what I'm saying? So maybe I'm wrong. Am I hearing it wrong, Lacorio Miles?
I mean, I thought, but I don't even know.
I agree, but whatever he say,
Yeah, exactly. All right, so whatever you say, we're gonna roll with that. But caller, let me say this. See, and this is what you don't realize and what a lot of other men don't realize. Like Lacario and Miles say, the truth is inside you. Whatever you want to do resides with you. However you want to move with these women, you are the sole controller of that. The problem with a lot of dudes, they're so desperate for pussy and they're so desperate for female companionship, they let the woman lead the interaction. And when a woman is receptive to them, they'll be like, cool, I'm getting some crumbs right now. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and hold on to this shit as long as the bitch keep leading me to the promised land. You have to decide what you want. You cannot decide what you want based around what a woman wants. If what you want isn't what a woman wants, then she can't be in your life. You have to decide that. Do you feel me?
I can hear him a little bit better. Yeah, I am making that choice if I'm picking the woman, right? So, for instance, if I know she has a body count of, let's say, 75, I'm not with that. I wouldn't pursue a serious relationship.
See, but this is what I'm just trying to understand. What is it about the body count that makes you say, this girl, I wouldn't fuck with her in a relationship, but this other girl who has a lower one, I would? That's what I just want to understand that.
Okay, so I'm going to try to put it as clear as I can. I never really been asked that question, but I think it has to do with the mindset. What type of men was she seeing before me, and why was she picking those guys? Was she picking those guys because of money? Was she picking those guys because? But what does it matter? What does it matter? What does it have to do with you? Because that reflects me. Like, what is she picking me for? Is she picking me because I'm so charming, or is she picking me because she wants some dude to pay for her kid or something? No, but this is what I'm saying. It don't matter why she picking you. It matters why you are dealing with her. Because a chick could come up to me and say, "Hey, I want to deal with you, but I want you to spend $1,000 on me a month." I'll be like, "Fuck no, we ain't getting together." Right? So if a girl's choosing me, she's like, "Hey, I want to be with you because I like you. I like chilling with you. I want to learn from you. I want you to be a part of your program." Then I'm like, "All right, cool." But what I'm saying is, what difference does it make if she, fucked 50 other dudes before me, right? And she did some other shit with them. When she's with me, her whole situation's changing because she's with me. So I'm going to be the one who's going to change all that shit anyway. So what I'm saying is that if you're going to be with the woman, aren't you the one who's going to be the director of how your relationship's going to go with that particular woman? Yeah, but that what I'm saying is, I say 85% of it is sexual appeal, I guess. And if I hear a number that's too high, that turns me off. And again, wait, stop right there. I want to know, and this is what I'm saying. I want to know why. Why does that turn you off? Your mindset. Why are you sleeping with all these guys? Especially if I know.
Because she's horny.
Going to, like, if I know the guys, if I know some of them, if I heard about some of the guys who I don't deal with, you know what I mean? Like, if she's so wait, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. So do you like to have sex? Yeah. Okay, so do you have a high sex drive? Would you say you have a high sex drive? I think all men have pretty much a high sex drive when they're young. Yeah. Okay, so now how are you gonna be with a woman who, like, because if you get with a woman, you're gonna want to have sex with her a lot, right? Correct? Correct. So then how is she going to fuck you a lot if she has a low sex drive? Because women who usually have low body counts, that means they have low sex drives. You see what I'm saying? So from what you want, you would actually need a woman with a higher body count. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, but I think almost it's universal. Well, I want to say it's universal, but I'm probably sure it's not universal. That almost every man, I don't care what race, what nationality, they do not like to share that vagina that they're in.
You got no choice. You sharing pussy, nigga.
Hold on for a second. K-Zach, and go ahead. You got to speak real loud, K-Zach, because I want them to hear it. Speak all the way into the phone. Go ahead.
Nigga, hold on. Nigga, you sharing pussy, nigga. You got no choice. Your mama sharing pussy, she cheating on your daddy. Your grandmother cheating on your grandpappy. Nigga, everybody sharing pussy, nigga. It is what it is. Now, let me calm down.
Yeah.
Hold on. All right, hold on. I got a story for you, caller. I dated a chick for 7 years. We have children together. Let me tell you something that happened to me with her. We dated for like a year or two. I introduced her to one of my homeboys. He was like, "Yeah, I know her." And I'm like, "How the fuck you know her?" Guess where the story goes, nigga. But I didn't trip on her. I continued to fuck with her because whatever she did before me was before me. You know what I'm saying? So even though my homeboy was doing this thing with her before I came through, I'm the new nigga on the block. It is what it is. Bro, you won't run into chicks that then fuck so many dudes, they may have fucked a family member of yours and you don't know it. Get over it. Get over it.
Right, but then that's gonna turn me off. I'm probably gonna.
It didn't turn me off. I'm a man, nigga.
Nigga, cut your dick off now, nigga.
I'm not gonna elevate a woman like that.
Wait, hold on.
If we were just kicking it and we were having sex, I would never elevate it.
But this is what I'm saying though. What I'm saying is this: how are you going to find these women who have these low body counts? Where are you going to find them? And how are you going to know that they have low body counts?
No, I mean, if the question would never come up unless I think of the woman highly, right? If I'm just smashing, it's never going to come up.
Nigga, you ain't from Queens. I'm sorry. His voice, dog. I'm sorry.
I'm not trying to wipe them in, right? But if I run into a unicorn, right, someone I want to be with, then I'm going to ask.
Right, and how do you know she's telling you the truth?
Well, again, you have to ask in various ways. You know, if I get the vibe that she's lying, then it is what it is. Then it's not going to elevate. If I'm not comfortable with the answer, it's not going to elevate. So she's got to convince me that she's telling the truth.
But that's what I'm saying. How are you going to, like, let's say, for example, you meet a chick, you're like, damn, this chick is on point. I would wife this girl up, and then she convinces you she had sex with only 2 dudes. But she really had sex with 200. How are you going to know that she's lying and telling the truth?
I mean, it depends on what she looks like. Like, I'm going to use that as a scale. Like, if she's a 10, there's no way.
Wait, hold on. If she's a 10, there's no way what?
There's no way she's going to have 2. It's unlikely. It's unlikely for me to find a brand new Lamborghini in Times Square with the keys in.
So wait, so hold on. Let me get this straight. So if a chick is really hot, if she's really physically attractive, there's no way that she has a low body count. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, pretty much.
So basically, you got to get a girlfriend that's ugly as shit. Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm not saying that either, because guys practice on those.
So then what girls are you going to get to be your girlfriend?
The only option I have, and the only option the beta males have, is like 5, 6s, and 7s, maybe a 7.
I hate y'all niggas. I hate all y'all niggas. I hate y'all niggas. Y'all niggas got a lame. I can't stand.
Right.
I hate y'all motherfuckers, man.
Well, I don't get it, bro. Because what I'm saying is, look, when you meet women, you have no idea how many dudes they slept with ever. That's what I'm trying to explain. I'm trying to wonder, where do you get this reasoning that because a girl's a 10 or she's a 5, 6, or 7, that's going to determine how many dudes she slept with? You'll never know.
No, I'm not saying it's an accurate measure. I'm saying it's a ballpark measure.
But how do you know? How do you ballpark it? How are you going to know?
By their looks. The same way I would ballpark.
Is that by their looks?
How old is he? Ask me
I walked down the street in Times Square and I found $1 million, a bag with $1 million in it. Are you going to believe me?
Say that again.
If I said $10, maybe you believe me.
No, but what I'm saying is, what does a woman's looks have to do with her body count?
The sex appeal.
So because a woman is sexually appealing, that determines her body. But so you think niggas got to be sexually attracted to a woman to fuck her?
No, that's why I said the ugly ones are the ones that get practiced on. Right?
Nobody wants to get practiced. Wait, hold on, Miles. What you saying? Wait, how old are you?
I'm over 30.
But how old are you specifically?
I don't want to specifically state my age.
No, I know who the fuck you are, nigga.
Is he over 35?
Are you over 35?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're over 35. Have you ever been in a long-term relationship?
Yeah.
Has he ever had sex before? That's what I want to know.
The longest, I would say, 4 years.
4 years.
Oh, what a nigga.
So where did you meet your girl at? And she had a low body count.
Well, like I said, of course, I won't know exactly the body count, but I have some idea. I met her at work, where I was working at the time.
And why'd y'all break up?
Well, she cheated. That's why I broke up with her.
She cheated on you?
Yeah.
Why? Because she had a high body count?
I didn't break up with her. I didn't know about the cheating until afterwards.
Okay.
When I found out, I ended it.
So, okay. So how did you figure out that she had a low body count in order to get in a relationship with her?
Lacoria, contain yourself, nigga. I can see you breaking up, though. Contain yourself, nigga.
Like I said, if it's within reason, then chances I will believe it. But if it's like, you know,
but what did she tell you? What did she tell you? What did she tell you?
I don't remember exactly.
Come on, you do remember.
You remember.
You do remember. Because you called the fuck up. Nigga, you do remember.
She told you less than 5?
Yeah.
Okay. And you believed her?
At the time, yeah.
Why? Why'd you believe her?
I can't take this shit.
This is not recent. This is, you know,
No,
ago.
no, I'm asking you, why did you believe her, though?
I don't have a specific reason why I believed her. I mean,
yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Yes, you do. Stop fucking lying. Yes, you fucking do, nigga. You believed her for a reason.
5, I can deal with.
So because see, this is what I think. This is what I think. Maybe I'm wrong, but this is what I think. I think that you don't want a woman with a high body count because you don't like to think about a woman that you're with comparing you to other dudes and leaving you for other motherfuckers. Is that?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
So what is it though?
It's not about comparing me to other dudes. It's about you. I have a better way. It's about you picking guys that make no sense. Like you're picking.
Why do you care about the dudes she put before you?
But this is what I'm saying. Why do you care about dudes she was with before you? Why do you care?
That tells me about what she's attracted to and what her mindset is. That if she's picking Pookie, Ray Ray, and Tyrone, and I'm nothing like them, then why would she?
So let's go with that. She picked Pookie and Ray Ray. Now she tired of fucking Pookie and Ray Ray, and she's like, "You're not Pookie and Ray Ray, so I like you because of that." What now? Now what? Now is that cool?
It depends on what my status is as far as financial. Right? If I'm a bum and if she accepts me for who I am, even though I'm a bum, I'm a loser, that's probably not going to happen, right? The chances are she's going to pick somebody who's financially successful. And
so wait, okay, I got it now. So if she picked Pookie and Ray Ray and she fucks with you, are you scared that when another Pookie and Ray Ray comes along, she's going to kick you to the curb and get back with Pookie and Ray Ray?
Absolutely not. That's not the issue.
So then what's the issue?
You picking Pookie and Ray Ray in the first place. You shouldn't have been.
But why do you care? Why do you care though? That's what I'm saying. Like, why do you like
the quality of man you deal with shows the mentality of that woman. So if you pick low quality men, I'm gonna think of you as low quality. That's why guys don't like Pookie and Ray Ray. So wait,
so hold on. Let me get so for example, let's say you were a smoker, right? And then you realize smoking was fucking with your health, right? And then you said, you know what, I gotta stop smoking because I don't want to die off this shit. Then you stop smoking, and then some girl that you was fucking with found out you was a smoker, right? Or you used to smoke. Does that make sense, right? For her to does it make sense for her to be like, well, you used to smoke, so now I don't want to fuck with you now because you used to smoke back in the day? Like, does that make sense?
I mean, that's the person's principle, right? I could understand why she says it because she has principles.
But you don't smoke no more, though. That's not what you don't do that anymore.
Right, but that's like if I have a felony on my record and a job disqualifies me and say, well, I don't do that stuff anymore. I don't hang out with the thugs I used to.
Mm-hmm.
I still can't get the job.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so
that still disqualifies me.
Go ahead. Okay, I thought K Zach was gonna say something.
I'll be back. Okay,
now, so this is what I'm trying to explain to you. You're worried about all this other shit that happened in the past with some chick, right? Because and this is the key thing. You don't know what's going on. You understand what I'm saying with the chicks that you fuck with. So what I'm saying is everything you're going off is based off of your own illusions and what you're assuming. You understand what I'm saying?
Well, what if I ask them, right? Because I know what you're gonna say. Well, they can lie, but if I ask them consistently, they're probably gonna. They would either have to keep up the lie, or they're probably gonna get busted in the lie.
And how are they gonna get busted in the lie? If the chick tells you I only slept with 3 dudes, she's gonna know she's told you she slept with 3 dudes, and she's gonna be like, "Why the fuck you keep asking me? I told you I slept with 3 dudes." Right?
You know how many guys have run into this, and that they find out later that she lied. That one time she said 3, then she said 7, then she said something else. And I'm talking about months apart or years apart. Right?
But you already with the girl though. But you already with the girl. So what difference does it make? You're already with her. What difference does it make?
It means that the difference, like I said in the comment, that I wouldn't upgrade.
So what I'm saying is, right? Let's say the girl says she's been with 3 dudes and she kept that consistent, and then you upgrade her, right? But she's been with 200 dudes, right? What difference does it make? Because in reality, she's been with 200 dudes, but she's been staying 3. So I don't understand this thing where y'all think that a woman can't keep up a lie for that long. You understand what I'm saying? Like if she know that that's how she gonna get you, she gonna make sure that's the way she keep it. You understand what I'm saying?
I understand what you're saying.
Because look, women aren't stupid. They know that if this is important to you and that's what's going to keep you there, she's going to say 3 till the day she died. You understand what I'm saying? She's going to go to the grave with that number. You understand what I'm saying?
LaCour, let me say this.
I understand that.
A lot of y'all motherfuckers that be worried about a bitch's body count, you will never know the truth. She will never tell you the true number because 9 out of 10 guys can't handle it. Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna tell you, y'all motherfuckers be so far in your ego, you can't stand that a woman has slept with more men than you slept with women. A lot of dudes can't handle that because if a chick tells you I slept with 20 guys and you're like I only slept with 2 bitches, you can't handle it. You can't handle it.
Well, it's a natural instinct. Have you ever,
no, it's not natural, bro. No, not natural.
The Best Man. Do you remember that movie? There was a scene in there where Tay Diggs is an author, right? I think he was an author in that movie, and the Morris Chestnut was his best friend who was getting married. Who was the best? Who was going to be the husband? I don't remember the chick's name. Was it Gabriel Union or something? I don't remember the female. But Tay Diggs was the best man to Morris Chestnut. And the end of the story goes, Tay Diggs...
Are you talking about when the dude wrote the book? He wrote a book.
Balcony.
Yeah, and Morris Chestnut was like the football player. I can't remember the name of the movie. But he wrote the book, and then he read the book, and he found out that his homie fucked this girl. Yeah.
Right. You say, so why did he want to throw him off the balcony?
Right.
Because that's ego. Dudes be in their feelings about that shit. That's what we've been saying. That's what we've been saying. Man. What I'm saying is that listen, this you gotta understand. If you meet a woman, right? You say you over 35. So that means, let's say you met a woman in your age range, right? That means that most of the women you met in your age range have had sex with multiple men. I'd say like 98 to 99% of them, right? So let's say you meet in women between the age of 35 and 40, right? And let's say more than half, or let's say even 2/3 or whatever, has been single for a few years. Do you really think that a woman who's been single for the past 8 years, you understand what I'm saying, or the past 6 years, only slept with 2 dudes? Or only is going to sleep with 1 girl? Or 1 guy? That's what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is, where are you finding? So do you date only like younger girls? Do you date girls who are like 18, 19 years old?
No. So I'm getting at that there's no reason for the upgrade. Basically, from what I'm hearing, that if nothing matters, then there's no reason for the upgrade in the first place.
No, but this is what I'm trying to say to you. This is why I asked you from all the way from before. I said, what is your purpose of being in a relationship with the woman? You said 85% sex. I'm saying that for me, it's the opposite. It's 15% sex. You feel what I'm saying? It's 85% everything else.
Thank you.
You see what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying. So when a woman has a high body count, I don't give a fuck because it's not about just me fucking you all day. You understand what I'm saying? It's about, listen, if I got two women and one has a high body count, one has a low body count, right? I'm taking a woman, whether high or low body count, who actually does more for me outside of sex. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. When you're in a relationship consists of a lot of things outside of sex. So if you're in a relationship, why are you making sex so much a thing on the pedestal when you're in an actual, because you say you was in a relationship for 4 years. I'm sure y'all didn't have sex 23 hours a day, right?
Right. We didn't, no.
Right. So y'all did other shit. There was other shit that was important also. So what difference does it make if the chick that you were with, who was your girlfriend for 4 years, what difference would it have made if she had a body count of 50 or 5? What difference would it make?
Well, if we were just platonic friends, it wouldn't make any difference. Right?
But you was in a relationship with her.
No, that's what I'm saying. There's a difference between a sexual relationship and platonic relationship.
No.
It doesn't matter if it's a platonic relationship.
No, but what I'm saying is,
if I'm the one having sex with her, then it matters.
What I'm saying is, you were in a 4-year relationship, correct?
Yeah.
Now, did you have some good times in that relationship?
Yeah.
Okay. Did this woman do things for you?
Not really. Not the way.
Then why the fuck was you in a relationship with her?
So why was you in a relationship with her if she wasn't doing nothing for you?
Well, like I said, most people are in sexual relationships for sex.
No. Most people hook up for sex. You're not going to be in. You shouldn't be in a long-term committed relationship just for sex. You can just have a fuck buddy.
No, Corey, I know what the problem is. I already know what the problem is, bro.
Go ahead. Okay, Zach.
These in-house pussy niggas, bro. Because these niggas is so jealous and so possessive over women. They come into contact with a woman and they get pussy with, and they want to claim and attach themselves to the coochie. You know what I'm saying? That's what they're doing. And then what the problem is, when she want to share that shit with other motherfuckers, then they want to act all mad and shit. And it's like, but you were just with her for the pussy. Look, god damn it, y'all motherfuckers. Look, let me tell y'all something. You can never possess a woman.
Sexual relationships are. That's what you're doing it for.
No.
I'm not gay.
No, this is what I'm saying. There's a difference between having a sexual relationship, right, and having a long-term committed relationship. Meaning that a sexual relationship is we meet up, we fuck. We meet up, we fuck some more. I meet you, we fuck. That's a sexual relationship. An actual boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife relationship encompasses other things. Yes, we are going to have sex, but also we do other things. We might live together. We might pay bills together. We might have kids together. You understand what I'm saying? We might be building some business together. There's other things that go on outside of sex. So what I'm saying is, all those things that I mentioned, what difference does it make if the girl you're dating or the girl that you have in that situation who's cooking for you, cleaning for you, taking care of your kids, helping you with your business, what does that have to do with her having a 50 body count or a 5 body count? What difference does it make?
Her mindset. I think that her mindset is different.
Okay,
No, but her
mindset.
Well, the mindset
Mindset.
is the same because she's doing all the shit she needs to do. She's still the girl with the 50 body count. She's still cooking. She's cleaning. She's taking care of the kids. So that's what I'm saying. If she's doing all the things she needs to do, what difference does it? That's all I'm trying to understand. What difference does it make if she had sex with 50 dudes or she had sex with 5 dudes? If she is doing the things she needs to do in the relationship, that's all I'm saying. What difference does it make?
They want loyalty. They want guaranteed pussy. Hold on. Caller.
Hold on for a second, Roy Chess. Go ahead, K-Zach, real quick.
He wants guaranteed loyalty. He wants a bitch that won't get a pussy away. That's what he wants. That's what he really wants. A lot of these niggas, that's what they really want. They wanna be in a relationship where they feel safe, where they got Cupid's arrow on the bitch, and the bitch is in love with their ass and won't get a pussy away. And I'm here to tell y'all, none of y'all motherfuckers is safe. Y'all ain't safe. Don't be mad. I ain't safe, and I ain't mad about it.
Exactly.
I expect shit. But I'm a realistic. I've come to the realization that bitches want new dick. You know what I'm saying? And they get tired of your dick is old, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. It's okay. No, you can put on a cowboy costume, an Indian costume. Trust me, I tried, nigga. I had on a cowboy costume with a gun, and I got laughed at by the bitch I was fucking. You know what I'm saying? That's another story. We ain't gonna tell that right now. But anyway, she laughed at me. So I walked to the door with a cowboy hat on and a little mask like fucking the Lone Ranger, and the bitch laughed at me. But anyway, it don't matter. Look, they want new dick. And no matter what you do, no matter how many dates you take her on, you do not represent new dick.
And let me ask you this, Roy Chess. Are you seeing anybody right now? You dating any girls right now?
No.
Okay. Do you want to at any point? Because I think I asked before, but I asked it again. Do you want at any point to be in a relationship, like a long-term committed relationship?
Well, that's the thing that I would have to answer probably no, based on what guys' mentalities are. That if you were just, nothing matters, then why would I would never elevate anybody.
Okay, so then basically, just I guess at this point, all you could just have a bunch of fuck buddies, and then everything will be cool, right?
Yeah, at this point, you're not giving guys much of a choice. If this is what's going on.
No. There's a bunch of choices. You're choosing not to do it because you think that you can't do it because she had a high body count, because you think that her mindset is crazy because she actually likes to have sex like a normal adult human being. You feel what I'm saying? So what I'm saying to you is that a woman's body count, let me tell you something. I've been with my wife for 14 years. You understand what I'm saying? My wife has a high body count, right? She does everything that she needs to do. This book right here, she edited this whole book. Matter of fact, all my books she edited. You see what I'm saying? So this is what I'm trying to say, where her body count doesn't correlate to her not being wife material. That's what I'm trying to say to you. You see what I'm saying? Because you're the one as the man who can create the woman to be the wife material.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying?
Okay, so
facts.
Let me ask you two questions.
Right.
I know you got other callers, but so you're in an open relationship. So no disrespect. If your wife she could see other men, right?
Yeah.
So it bothers me. It would bother me, and maybe it doesn't bother you, that she can go out and deal with Pookie and Ray and then come home to you.
Right, but see, this is the thing. Understand, that's my relationship. I'm cool with having an open relationship. You don't have to have an open relationship. You can have a woman who you're monogamous with, right? And you set the boundaries and rules of your relationship and do it like that. Like, why is that so hard?
I'm trying to understand why you allow it.
Because I don't care. Because I don't care, because I understand how a relationship works. And I understand that a relationship is more than just sex. Because remember, you said your relationships are 85% sex. That's not how relationships work. You understand what I'm saying? And see, what I'm trying to explain to you is, see, that could probably also be because this is coming from your words. You said that your girl cheated on you, and you said that your girl wasn't doing anything for you in the relationship. You see what I'm saying? So what I'm gaining from there is that you don't know necessarily how to navigate in an actual relationship. And I think part of that is coming from there's a disconnect that you're going to have, because every chick that you deal with, you're going to think that, well, I can't be in a relationship with this woman, even if you like her. You're going to be like, well, I don't know. Her body count's too high. I can't deal with her. And so that's always going to stop you from getting to that next level. Because you're talking about upgrading the chick. You're not going to be able to upgrade any chick because you're in your own way. You see what I'm saying? Because the thing is, look, if you don't like the chick you with messing with other dudes, that's cool. That's your prerogative. But understand that if you want that type of relationship with you, where you got a girl who's loyal and who's only having sex with you, right? You can have that. You just have to create that. But you have to be realistic also. And you have to be realistic and understand that 98, 99% of these women you meet out here are not going to have no low body counts. You see what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. You see what I mean? Right. They're not going to do it.
So my final question, just to prove my point, where I want you to see my point when I say 85 is sex, that if the woman you're dealing with, that's any guy out there, if the woman you're dealing with is not providing any sex whatsoever, what happens? You still in that relationship?
We said it again?
No, he was saying if you're dealing with a woman, hold on, call her. He said if you're dealing with a woman who's not having sex at all, call her.
Do you stay there?
So wait, so you're saying if you're with a woman and she stops having sex with you, would I stay?
Yeah.
Hell no, I'm not gonna stay.
Thank you.
Why would you stay?
50%, why not?
Well, if that's still 50%, listen, if I was paying you $100,000 and I said, look, I'm gonna pay you $85,000, why would you stay?
Well, you should be able to overlook something.
No. Okay, so wait. So hold on. So So wait. Stop. So your job is paying you $100,000, and you're gonna overlook $15,000. You just gonna stay there?
If they have a reason, I mean, you gotta have a good reason.
Nah, you can stay there. I ain't gonna stay there. See, he trying to say, oh, well, it's only 15%. No. Sex is still part of it.
What time off or something? You gotta compensate.
No. This is what I'm saying. What I'm talking about is when you're in a long-term committed relationship, right? There's other things that need to happen that need to be maintained besides just fucking. You understand what I'm saying? You're never. This is what I'm trying to tell you. You're never gonna have a successful relationship thinking you're just gonna be fucking your girl all day. You understand what I'm saying?
Thank you.
I understand what you're saying, but what you're saying, I translate that as you could have two guys doing that, right? You could be business and just be about business, right? There's no sex involved.
Right? So two guys?
Relationship, there's no sex involved.
No, there's still going to be sex involved. There's still going to be sex involved. What I'm saying is that sex isn't the only thing involved. You understand? And sex isn't the most important thing involved in a long-term relationship. You see what I'm saying?
I just asked you if that was removed, you would leave.
Of course, because that's part.
50%.
Say that again.
That would be more than 50%.
Say that again.
If I asked you if you remove that element, would you leave? And you said yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's got to be more than 15%. That's got to be more than 50% for someone to leave.
No, because all of it is part of the whole. You understand what I'm saying? If I fucking take my iPhone, which works, right, and I unscrew it and I go into the iPhone and I take I take 15% of the insides of this phone off and then I screw it back together, do you think it's gonna work?
No, I don't know. Probably not.
Exactly. So it's the same concept. It's the same concept. Every facet is important.
What if it did?
Huh?
What if it did? Assume the other. Assume the positive. Assume that it did work.
No, but what's your point though? My point is that if you're in a long-term relationship, right, everything matters, right? So what I'm trying to explain to you is that because everything matters, right, that means that the woman's high body count is irrelevant to everything as a whole. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying.
That's all I'm saying. But you're so caught up on the body count and making that determine everything. You understand what I'm saying?
Lacar, let me add this. Y'all motherfuckers are so worried about.
Okay, go ahead.
Y'all so worried about sex. Sex. Okay, it feel good. All right, you get a nut off that shit. How does the woman treat you?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all ain't focused on that shit. How does the woman treat you? Does she treat you with respect? Does she make shit difficult for you or not? Does she make shit easy? Does she come by your crib, wash some clothes, do some laundry, pick up some dry cleaning, cook some eggs and bacon in the morning for your bitch ass? Does she make it easy for you? Y'all are so worried about on what she did before she got to you. No, shut the fuck up, nigga. No, nigga, hey, shut the fuck up, nigga. Shut up. Shut the fuck up, nigga. Hey, yo, my nigga. Hey, yo, nigga, shut up.
Wait, hold on. You said there's porn stars with 1,000 body counts. So again, and I gotta go in 5 minutes, so we're gonna wrap this up real quick. But I want to say that. Do you know there are porn stars that got husbands?
Yeah, I'm aware of that, but I don't think those are alpha males. I don't think you would agree with. I don't think you would say that those are alpha males.
Why not?
Because I don't think the alpha male would do that.
Why not?
That's the beta male trait.
Why is it a beta male trait?
That's like a. I mean, I didn't want to get into like the cuckold culture type of thing, but that's what it reminds me.
Wait, what is? Hold on. What's a cuckold?
A cuckold is a guy who shares his woman. So
then that means you're a cuckold then.
No,
because your girl cheated on you though. That's no. This is what you gotta understand. Yeah, hold on, stop.
I didn't know.
Stop. No. You were actually. This is what I'm trying to explain to you. The definition of a cuckold is when a man is in a monogamous relationship with a woman and she's fucking another guy, meaning she's cheating on him. You understand what I'm saying? That's a cuckold. So you were actually in a cuckold relationship. A cuckold is not just a guy who's in a relationship with a woman and they're open and they're fucking with other people. That's not a cuckold. Because then by definition, all of us will be cuckolds. You understand what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. That's what this leads to. To me, that's what I define it as.
But that no, it's not about what I'm talking about what it actually is. You can look this up. A cuckold is a guy who is in a relationship with a woman, monogamous, and she cheats on him with another man. That's the cuckold. You see what I'm saying?
But he knows about it usually, right?
Right. And sometimes he knows, sometimes he doesn't. But what I'm saying is you have to be in a relation, you have to be in a monogamous relationship with the chick, and she has to be cheating. You understand? So if a guy is married to a porn star, he knows that she's having sex with other men, and that's not cheating because that's her job. That's what she does as a job. So she's not cheating on him. You understand what I'm saying? So by definition, he can't be a cuckold. You feel what I'm saying? That's all I'm trying to enlighten you on what the acting actually is. So you got to understand what it is. You see what I'm saying? But yo, bro, man, I appreciate the call, my brother. But I gotta head up out of here, man. But I'm just telling you, I'm telling you, if for right now, just have sex with him. But if you want more shit, you're gonna have to accept the fact that these chicks is out here with body counts, bro. It just is what it is, man. I don't know what else to tell you. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right, bro. I'm holler at you.
No,
all right, peace. Man, y'all be so crazy about this, man. It's crazy.
You need to be worried about shit that don't matter, bro.
Right. Shout out to my dude Mouse. He had to run off to a photo shoot. That's why he bounced and everything.
Yeah. Shout out to him on his grind, on his purpose.
Exactly.
Really on his purpose.
But K-Zag, you want to say anything else before we get out of here? K-Zag, you want to say anything else before we get out of here?
Nah, man, I'm straight, bro.
All right, cool. So, guys, make sure you check out this book, How to Have Sex with 2 Women a Day. Go to MrLucario.com to get your copy today. Also, make sure you guys go to badboymembership.com to join the Bad Boy membership. Shout out to everybody watching. Make sure you guys hit that like button. We got 173 likes right now. Get that up to 200. Appreciate everybody who sent donations. You understand what I'm saying? And you can hit that donate button. And also, if you're watching the rebroadcast, you can always hit the donate button to donate to the show and help the show out, man. And I appreciate everybody who donated so far. Let me shout out to the other donations we got. Shout out to my dude Gene Henry with the $20 donation. Shout out to my dude John Martin with the $15 donation. And shout out to my dude Robert Garcia. Shout out to my dude David Butler again with the $10 donation. Shout out to my dude Apollo with the $5 donation. Appreciate all you guys tuning in. And we will holler at you guys later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. We gone. We out. Later.